What is going on, guys? I'm Consumer Tech Review, and today I'm doing a $400 budget gaming desk setup tour. If you want to check out any of the tech that I talk about during the setup, all the Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. But let's jump into the video. Starting it off with the monitor, this is probably the most important part of any setup, and for this one, we're going budget, but we're still making it really good. This is a Spectre 24-inch 144 hertz gaming monitor. It's a VA panel, so you still get good color accuracy, you still get pretty good brightness, you still get pretty good viewing angles. Not like an IPS, but so much better than a TN panel. This panel is awesome. It's curved, it's great for gaming, and it's $150, which is very good. This is especially good if you have a laptop setup and you actually want to convert it into a more desk setup-y type thing like this. Highly recommend this monitor, and this whole setup is running off of a laptop right now, a gaming laptop. Now next we move to those cool RGB speakers that you see behind me. That's what those two things are right there. These are the Red Dragon GS520 Anvils. These things are awesome. They have a bunch of different RGB customizations, so you can set it to different colors, a rainbow, whatever, and they sound awesome in game, and they're only $35. These things are sweet, and I do have them directly plugged in to the monitor, which is fantastic. Just cleans up the cable management even more, and we will get into that cable management because you know that's important. Now moving to the keyboard, this is the Red Dragon K552 in the RGB format, so you can set it to whatever color you want. And the big thing with this is obviously this is a red theme. However, this whole setup can be changed completely to whatever color you want it to be, because all of the items, all of the products, all the tech in this setup is all lit, is all colored with RGBs. This keyboard is fantastic. It's $40. It's probably one of the best budget keyboards in this price point. It uses Outemu blue switches, so a tactile, clicky feel. Fantastic for gaming, fantastic for anyone looking for a budget keyboard that is still fantastic and really awesome. Next, moving to the mouse. This is a lightweight gaming mouse, so if you're really into first-person shooters or if you're really into Warzone, something like that, this mouse is sick. It is a Red Dragon. Again, it's the Red Dragon M808 Honeycomb, so it's actually got light through it. You have customizable RGBs on it. Again, it's sweet, and it's probably one of the best mice that I've found in this price point. It's $32, and it is well worth every single dollar. It is fantastic. Probably one of my favorite mice in this segment. Now, the next thing is what those two things are sitting on. This is the UTech Smart RGB huge mouse pad. I don't know, large size mouse pad. I don't know what you call it. It's fantastic. The top of it is great, waterproof, all this stuff, you know it. But around it, you have this RGB ring, again, that you can customize to whatever RGBs you want. This thing is awesome because for the price point, it's $20. You're not only getting a big mouse pad, but you're getting the RGB integrated into it, which is just always a pro. I've been using this thing for a while. Some of you guys have seen this thing before. It's awesome. I love it, and it's so cheap. It's like, why not? Link below, pick yourself up one. Now, the next thing are the headphones. Of course, you have to have headphones in your desk setup, whether that's a budget desk setup or not. These are the EXA E900 7.1 surround sound. Fantastic build quality. Oh my God, these headphones blew me away. Now, for $40 for a gaming headset, you're not really expecting a whole lot, and a lot of them will give you one cool thing or a couple cool things, but then they'll let you down with some other stuff. This thing does so much. The build quality is amazing. The comfort is incredible. They are the most comfy headphones I have ever used. Maybe not as comfy as the Sony CH700Ns, but very close. And those are $200 headphones. These are $40. USB-C to USB for a PC. They plug it into a PS4 or an Xbox or whatever you want. And they do have a little bit of red RGB on the side. It has a detachable mic. These things are just amazing. The sound quality is perfect. I cannot recommend these more, and I will have a dedicated video coming out on those headphones very soon. But those things are $40. They're a steal. Go get them. Next is what those headphones are hanging on. That is the Caffrey RGB headphone stand. This is awesome. It obviously elevates a desk setup a lot. Basically separates you from the hacks doing just their setups, and then someone who actually takes care of their setup, enjoys it, has a passion for it, and it has RGB on it, so you can match it to your entire desk. It's so good. You can change the RGB to whatever you want. It's got a USB, so you can charge your phone. And for $20, again, you know I'm keeping it in that budget price range. It's a freaking steal. All right, now we're gonna move to the finishing touches, but they're very important. One of them is cable management sleeve. So cable management is huge with me. First, I use zip ties to zip tie some of the cables behind the monitor, which the monitor actually comes with these little cable management clips, which is really nice. And then I zip tied the rest of them together, and these are openable zip ties. And then I used cable management sleeves, which are these really nice kind of stretchy, fabric-y, thick fabric, really, really nice. And you literally just zip them around cables and it makes it look very clean. I put 2 of them below it. And then all the cables actually go to the laptop, which is inside the desk in one of the shelves. So if you guys are running off laptops, which you know a lot of you guys are, and I used to be doing that a lot. Now I have my PC set up over there. But if you are running off laptops, this is a fantastic way to do it. And since you're gonna have a lot of cables going to the laptop, and then to a power source, and then to the monitor, a cable management sleeve is a really easy way, if you guys aren't big on cable management, to easily clean those cables up. Now the next thing is Govee RGB strips. I RGB'd out the entire back of this desk and into the shelves, and you can actually see it coming up from the desk, the little cable management section. You can see the light coming up from it, and it just looks so good. Below the actual desktop, in the shelves and everything, it just looks so good. Putting RGB strips on your desk is probably one of my favorite ways to instantly upgrade your setup, and it's highly recommended if you want a really, really nice looking setup. They're also super easy to install, and they're actually really, really cheap. At first glance, they might not seem cheap, but then you get them and you're like, wow, this is actually a lot. I can do a lot with this. But guys, this setup is awesome. I had a ton of fun building it. I've been using it for a little bit of gaming, and it's fantastic. And you guys might be asking, what's the desk? I didn't include the desk in this because the whole purpose of this budget setup is you could pretty much do this on any table. Since I kept it simple with all black and then RGB, you can basically put it on any wood, gray, black, white, yellow, any type of table, and this will still look good. And when you're doing a budget setup of this caliber, which is definitely keeping everything budget but still awesome and looking premium, you put it on whatever table you want, because all of this stuff, putting it on the table, will make the table look premium. It's just the way you cable management, which is so important, guys. Don't forget cable management. But if you guys do want to go pick up any of the tech you saw in this video, there will be Amazon links below for the US, UK, and Canada. But if you do want to know exactly what the desk is, it's from IKEA. I will have it linked below to Amazon as well. But if you enjoy this video and it helped you out, help me out and throw a like below. And if you enjoy tech reviews and gaming tech reviews, I do a ton of those, so please consider subscribing. And check out my last video in one of these corners. You'll probably enjoy it if you enjoyed this video. Try it out, test it out, see how you like it. This was Consumer Tech Review, and I'll see you guys later.